Hey there YouTube, good evening. Today at an estate sale I picked up this vintage antique Black & Decker 6-inch circular saw here. It came with the original box, which is right there. It also came with the original owner's manual. It also came with the original warranty card. It also came with a Black & Decker catalog here, a handheld catalog with all their power tools. It came with this special instructions tag, which was probably tied to the unit when it was new or power cord. And it also came with this rip fence guide thing, which attaches itself to the shoe of the saw. And the price was originally marked $7.50, but I offered them $5 and they took it. And I'll show you why I offered them $5. This power cord is horrendous. There's all electrical tape right here, and plus where the cord meets the flex thingy, it's bent and broke right here. The cord's all stiff. And look at the power cord plug. This plug, or whatever, is all taped up too, and plus this ground thingy, this green ground thingy, the wiring is bare. The outer covering must have cracked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this power cord with this power cord. This is just something I had lying around in the garage for a while. I usually save the old power cords off of old power tools that I junk. You never know when you're going to need power cords. Other than the power cord, this thing is in beautiful shape. The casting's nice and clean. I just fell in love with it. And it's 5,500 RPM, which is pretty fast for an old saw like this. And now I got to remove these 3 screws to get the handle off, and plus I got to remove the blade to get at the other screw that's on the handle. There's 4 screws. And now I'm going to start working on it. As you see here, I removed the blade. Here's the blade. Check out the arbor hole in this thing. It's pretty big. And I also removed the handle, that half of the handle, the cover part. And here's the cover handle. There's the screws for the cover handle. There's 4 screws. And checking out the wiring in this thing, it's going to be a pretty easy job to replace the power cord. This is probably going to be the easiest power tool I've ever replaced a power cord on. A lot of units that I replaced the power cords on were newer units, and this old one is pretty basic. It's pretty easy to work on. I got to loosen and remove these bracket screws here that hold this power cord flex thingy on there. And the wiring connects to the switch. It's a Bakelite switch, and there's regular standard head screws on the switch which the wiring connects to. Very easy to work on. And to remove the switch, all I got to remove is these screws, these bracket screws, and the whole switch assembly comes off. So I should have the power cord replaced on this thing in no time. As you see here, I got the switch apart. Here's the switch, and there's the wiring for the motor. And I also got my new power cord ready. I slipped this flex thingy onto the new cord. I took it off the old cord and put it on a new cord. And I also got my wires cut to size. They're all ready to be put on. And I also added these new connectors to the wires. There was connectors like this on the old wires, so I just replaced them with a modern version of the connector. The green wire goes on the housing right there. It connects with a screw. And the white wire goes right on this terminal right up here, and it screws on. And the black wire the same on the bottom. Now I'm going to put this thing back together. I'll get back to you in a moment. Now I'm almost ready to close the case or put the handle part back on, the cover. I got my wires connected to the switch. Here's one wire, the white wire, and then the bottom wire. There's the red one. And I also got my green ground wire connected to the handle right here. And I also got the cord flex thingy screwed to the unit. So all I need to do is position the switch, attach the screws, and reattach the cover with the screws. So I'll see you later. Here's the nastiness of the old cord. Pretty well shot, dry rotted, fire hazard, junk. Well, the handle cover is back on now, and also the blade's back on, and I got the unit plugged in to the receptacle over there. And I'll hit the switch. And there you go. All ready for some more years. Black & Decker. What's that? 6-inch heavy-duty adjustable saw. 115 volts, 9 amps, 5500 RPM. It's pretty clean. I haven't tried it out yet. I'm excited to try it out. It's nighttime, so I can't try it out. And that concludes this video. Bye. Have a good night.